Well, what does that mean? Rough start so far. Been off the bike for 5 days now. Went to the Renaissance Festival, State Fair, all that good stuff. It was fun. Getting back on the road. Stopped for a break, snack break, so I figured I'd give you guys an update of what's going on. Okay. So what we're aiming for is St. Louis. Shouldn't take too long. I'm going to be doing some calculations on when we'll get there and then how long it will take to get to Santa Monica. And if it looks like it's going to be too close to cut it, I might skip St. Louis and instead head for Kansas City, Missouri. But either way, it's about 500 something miles, 550 miles I think. So I'm gonna shoot for it in 8 days, and if it's not too many hills, it should be doable. So that's all for now. I'm gonna finish my snack. I gotta get out of this city. Well, we're on the road again. We're still in the Minneapolis area, but we've got a problem here. If you see here, I got my bike back from the shop and there's a bolt missing here on the rack, and because of that this was all off. I was having a real hard time pedaling, trying to figure out why, and I looked and the rack was rubbing against the tire. This thing was sitting like this. I've been riding for like 2-3 hours like that. It was extremely difficult, but at least I know what the problem is. But now I've got to find a screw or something. I'm gonna try using some stuff I have, but we'll see. If not, we might have to wait another day to get going. Take it back in, get a proper screw. So that's where we're at. Alright, so figured something out for now. It should work. I took the extra pair of cleats I had, opened them up, and took one of the screws out that screws the cleats into the bottom of the shoes, and used that. That should work. It seems like it's holding. It's the right size. And so I'll have to stop at a bike shop and get one of those so I can have mine back for if I need the cleats. Or what I could do is just if I have to take these out, well, I mean, if I use those ones, I'd have to take these out. I could just use whichever one is in the best shape and put it back in with the new one. So that's where we're at. The good news for me is that I'm not as incredibly out of shape after 5 days as I thought I was. Unfortunately, we do have some wear on the side of the tire from rubbing against the rack, but should be a lot smoother going from now on. Man, we even wore a nice little groove in this rack. So anyways, we're about to get back on the road here, and should be moving a lot more quickly now. Well guys, I'm not very happy. Had more problems with the bike. Pedal fell off. Fortunately, I was somewhat close to Eric's, so I brought the bike in. Unfortunately, they said they had nothing to do with it, and it's going to cost me another $200 and something with parts and service to get it fixed, and an extra day. Could have paid $14, but then I would have had to wait a week for the parts to come in. I don't have a week extra worth of time to kill, so I'm gonna bite the bullet. But I'm very not happy with the service, and yeah, so it looks like we're gonna be sitting around for another day before we get hit the road. It is what it is. It is the first night after leaving Minneapolis. We made pretty good ground. Made it to a second. Gonna hit Iowa tomorrow. Unfortunately though, we did get a flat tire a couple miles away, about 2.5 miles away. But there was a couple driving by who asked if everything was alright, and they happened to be staying at the campground here, so they gave me a ride. Unfortunately, the campground is an RV resort, so it's like $35 for 2 trees to tie my hammock to, but at least we got somewhere. I'll fix the tire in the morning. And there was a cat who looked like he was trying to sneak some food, so I'm sleeping in here with my bagels in here tonight, and I got my peanut butter and some beef jerky up there. The honey is down on the picnic table because I don't want to get sticky. I figure if the cat wants the honey that bad, he can have it, but I doubt he'll be able to get it open. So I'm gonna try to hit Des Moines in 2 days, which I think would be Friday, and then Kansas City in like 7 days. So decided to go for Kansas City instead of St. Louis. Cuts 350 miles off the trip, but it will be a little bit rougher going because there's not really any bike trails or anything. So it's also not on the Route 66 trail, so when we get to Kansas City we'll have to go, I think, another day past to hit the trail. But once we get there, then we'll have trails the rest of the way, or at least the cycling trails, so they'll have campgrounds and stuff all marked nicely. So yeah, that's it for now though. I am going to try and get a little reading done and get a little sleep. Got an extra blanket from that couple. Let me borrow this for the night. I guess it's supposed to get cold, but right now I don't have my sweatshirt on because it was too hot, so we'll see if it gets that cold. But anyway, that's all for now. Take care. We'll see you in the morning. Good morning. 7:40. Let's see if you can see me. It's 7:40 in the morning here, and I've been up for about an hour changing the tire. There was a small puncture hole in it, and it was the tire itself as well as the inner tube. So I had to replace the tire, but we got it on there. See? It's looking good. I was going to try and boot this tire and keep it as a spare, but it is not collapsible, so I don't think I'm going to be able to. I will try once I get everything on the bike. I'll try and see if there's some way I can strap it on there, but it looks like we're just gonna have to chuck it and get another one, because yeah, this one's not collapsible. So, but we are getting ready to go head out for the day. About to eat some breakfast, and then we'll be on the road. Gonna try and make it. Been making a rough time today. We've been stuck on gravel roads. We finally did hit a paved road, but this is it. Not much shoulder. The shoulder's gravel. So I've been having to stay on the shoulder pretty much. Anyway, we're getting close to, I think it's called Forest City. We've got about 2 miles left of this. Then I'm gonna stop. It's a town up here, so it says they got a Subway. I'm gonna stop at Subway, get something to eat, and then we'll find somewhere to crash. But I'll see you guys when we get there. Good morning. It is 7:30 a.m. We are about 30 minutes out from the truck stop. I stayed at a truck stop last night. All my batteries were dead. I wanted to go further, but couldn't use the GPS or anything because my batteries were all dead. So stopped there to charge those overnight. They had a little lounge area with a TV, so no complaints. Got on the road a little bit before 7. Wanted to give the sun some time to come up before I did this video, but we are approaching Des Moines. We'll be there today. Got a couch to stay on, so that's good news. I'll try and get a video out, maybe 2. But yeah, it's been a little bit slower going than I would have hoped from Minneapolis. My legs are not feeling too bad. My body is adjusting, getting used to the riding. But it has been shorter days just because of the conditions of the road. And I was kind of expecting that. Every once in a while we'll get like a 5-mile patch or pretty smooth, flat paved road with no cars, but those are few and far between. Most of it is this gravel stuff that I'm on. A lot of it is pretty loose, and to be honest, when it gets like this on the hills, I just can't even go up and down them because I don't feel comfortable, and I can't. It takes a lot of effort just to keep the bike up when the gravel gets that loose on a hill. So, but it only took us 1 extra day, and as far as pacing goes, we need to go 50 miles a day to get there on time, and we've done over 60 every day so far, so it just means we'll have less extra days to take off and relax, but that's alright. That's all for now. I'll see you when we get to Des Moines. In Ankeny, just outside Des Moines, and my battery was dead, but I stopped to switch it out because I wanted to show you guys this. It's a little bit cooler back there from up the hill, but you can still see it. I think, maybe not. Way over there, skyscrapers. So, it's just weird to see that. I haven't seen anything but corn for like 5